Alrighty, ladies and gents, welcome to some Civilization 6 scenario gameplay. Today I'm going to be playing the Conquest of Alexander. It's pretty much as it sounds. I'm going to be conquering a whole bunch of stuff with Alexander the Great, specifically the Persian Empire. We just listened to Sean Bean give the little spiel here in his silky smooth voice. So with that, I will jump in here.
We have discovered there are
I need to turn off my advisors.
this our
Alrighty, so some background. Currently I'm doing Deity difficulty, and my goal is to get all of the achievements in this scenario in one go. I've made a couple of attempts so far, I won't lie about that. And it is a lot more difficult than it looks, at least for me, because I usually play on like Prince or King. But yeah, we're going to be giving it a go here on Deity just to see what we can do. Those achievements that we need to get, basically we need to beat the game, number one. We need to beat the game on Deity. Those two can kind of overlap. We need to settle at least 4 cities with Alexander. And we need to conquer, I think it's 4, maybe 5 specific cities with Alexander next to the cities. And those cities are Athens right here. I think it's Memphis down here. Over here we've got Parsa, Marakanda, and Patala. So Patala's in India. I think this is like northern Afghanistan. Or I guess maybe, is that Russia? Does Russia border the north of Afghanistan? Anyway, yeah, those are the cities that we need to have Alexander be right next to when we conquer them. So since I've played through this a couple of times, I have a general strategy in mind. I'm going to try and form like a couple of different army groups basically as I go through and conquer the Persian Empire. I'm not going to be following the same route that Alexander did, just because in order to beat this in 37 turns, we have to think a little bit differently than Alexander did. So yeah, anyway, let's get into it. So to start, we want to come down here and take Athens. And in order to do that, I want to do that in at least, I think it's 2 turns. So I want to first get rid of this encampment. I'm going to bombard you with an archer. Although I kind of want to bring you down here so that way you're still in range of Alexander later on in the game. Or later on in the turn, sorry. And I'm going to bring down my heteroi here. Hopefully I get a high roll and we take that encampment. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. And I bring Alexander down next to the city here in this next turn. And first I'm going to attack Athens with my heteroi, and my Hypaspis is next. And cool, that's our first turn in terms of trying to conquer Athens. We should have that next turn, and all of our units will be within range of Alexander here to get that the movement buff. Alrighty, we also started with a settler. I want to have found 2 cities up here, I think. So first I'll go here, and then I've got an encampment, so I'll just put this guy here. I'll probably like put another city right here. Now this turn I'm gonna move this guy over here. And I'll be moving this Hypaspis a little closer. Can I attack? I can't. Okay. So I'll fortify you for a defensive bonus. And then my, let's see here. I want to do some heterois, so that way I have some horsemen to be able to follow up this army as we go through Anatolia. Now, let's see. There is a horseman over here that sometimes has irritated me a little bit. That doesn't seem to be the case right now, which is good. Let's see. So I want to move my Hypaspis out of this situation, and I want to capture it with my heterois, so that way they can kind of loop back around. I'm sure you can tell, but I've played this little bit a lot, because I feel like every time I've done it, I've learned a better way to do it, so hopefully this will be the last attempt. So I'll move my Hypaspis out of there. And I will have my heterois come in and take the city of Athens. Perfect. I'll move you out of here. Get a bonus from you. What do I want to do here? Keep you going this direction. This guy, bombard there, and I need to take this encampment. Perfect. I should have had Alexander there for that one, but alas, live and learn. All right, there you go. So I got 2 turns here before I get this heteroi to come out. So I'm good with keeping something on the encampment for now. Okay, for here, it takes a little bit to get some of these guys out. When I get builders later on, I'll probably send some back this direction. But for now, I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do a settler. I think a second settler here. Or would it make more sense to do, I'll do a Hypaspis actually. It can't hurt to have more military in this scenario. These hoplites come up. You kind of relax. And you stay where you are because I don't want you to die. Repair this encampment, and turn 2 is over. Okay. Yeah, turn 3. I want to capture Sparta this turn. In order to do that, I need to have you come down here. I need to bombard this spearman to get him out of the way. Boom. Okay. What can you do? Okay, you can attack there. Perfect. Bring Alexander down. So that way these guys are within range. You come down. Attack 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. Okay. Now where can these guys move? Next is Gordian. So I'll just bring, because I want to have as many of these guys within my range as possible. So honestly, I might just sit here, because I'm about to get another heteroi to come in, which will be huge just to have more military. Send you up, give you your promotion. So these hoplites, since they're lagging behind a little bit, I'm going to have them become part of a second army, I think. Because my main plan is to have Alexander kind of come across Anatolia and then just go straight down the Tigris and Euphrates rivers and capture the main capital of Parsa. And then I'll have a second army that kind of goes down the Mediterranean and into Egypt, is my thought. So the army that comes down here in this area will have those hoplites. Alexander is around enough units, and we also get that encampment. So I will keep the city. I will have you repair your encampment. Have you skip your turn. I'll go to the next turn. Okay. So Gordian is our target now. Can we get to Gordian? We can with these Hypaspis. Nice. So if I can take Gordian with a Hypaspis and a Heteroi there, that would be huge. So first, let's move you down here. Actually, no, because I want to keep him going. Then I'll have that second army deal with that spearman that's there. Okay, you move. You come across. Boom. Alright, Heteroi attack. Brilliant. Gordian is now mine. Wonderful. Alright, I got a builder here, so I'll just have this guy come up here. It's really nice that all these builders have 4 charges, because the pyramids, I think, is down in Egypt, yeah. Pyramids is an amazing wonder. Definitely one of the best in the game. Are there any horsemen? Doesn't look like it. Okay. I was wondering if I could use this guy to kind of come down here. But I'll send you there for now. You come over here. Bombard him. You come here. Bombard him. You come here. You attack there. You might take some... Oh, no, you won't, because that's 3 tiles away. Perfect. Okay. Been looking pretty solid so far. You can't really do anything for me all that much. So I'll just have you do some encampment trainings. Actually, so I don't have to come back. I'll queue up. I need to figure out the hotkeys for the encamp to like switch it over to the queue. I'm sure that's something super simple, but alrighty, Gordian. And can I place encampment? I can. Wonderful. Encampments in this game mode just print money for me. Basically, they are a huge help when it comes to purchasing units later on, just because with the additional gold, I think it's like how much is it to buy? If I go to buy a Heteroi, 240, and then a Hypaspis, 180. So that comes in clutch later on in this scenario. I will continue. I'll actually do some Hypaspis here for this one. But yeah, that comes in clutch later on when I'm actually in need of like buying units. Because it gets a little thin, especially up here. Because all the units kind of retreat up that way from what I remember. Alrighty, run to next turn. Yeah, I need that archer just to defend Athens. Okay, what do we want to do here? So this, Heteroi. Well, okay, so I want to keep those archers with this main group. So I actually won't move them. I'll have this guy come down here and kill this spearman. Boom, okay. Next is Tarsus. We want to get I'm going to kill Tarsus. So we need this Hypaspis and probably one of these guys. Okay, let's move Alexander to the road. I mean, like, this scenario is so much just like getting into the nitty-gritty of like micromanaging. I'm worried I don't want to step this guy on that hill. So what I'll do is I'll have you come down here. You go here, you attack. I can actually get these guys over here for some support. Real question though is, actually no, I'll have you come here, you bombard. How much damage do you do to this city? Not nearly enough. But I can't have you go there. Nice. Perfect. Alright, we're finding little ways around. That's perfect. We've got Alexander still here. Everybody's within that range of him. Keep you going. Keep you going. And here, I'll do charge. How much is it to buy a siege tower? Okay, it's 200 to buy a siege tower. So we'll buy a siege tower in Sparta next round, or next turn, excuse me, and then we'll have them come down here. These hoplites, as well as this next Hypaspis, will come down here and capture Halicarnassus for us. It'll take a little bit, but we can do it with these guys. Oh no, that's not what I want to do. Cancel that and just go here. I want you to build mines. Get production up there. I keep the city. Yes. Okay, Alexander's safe. There's no other units. Perfect. And you, I think we're just going to queue up encampment trainings. Next turn.
We have
Alrighty. You come down here and just start peppering this boat. Go here. How close am I to getting another great general? Okay. Oh, and it's one of the +2. So there are two different great generals types in this one. There's a +10 combat strength general, and that unit has, or sorry, that great general only gives one movement, and there's a +10 great general, but he only gives, or no, sorry, my brain just wasn't working there. Sorry. So there's this kind, which is a +5 great general, and a +5 combat strength great general gives 2 additional movement, whereas there's another one that's a +10 combat strength great general, and that great general only gives you +1 movement. So one of them is a lot faster but less heavy hitting, and the other one is a much heavier hitting great general, but you move a lot slower. In this, I feel like speed is really the name of the game, so I much rather have the +5 combat strength and +2 movement great generals. So basically, I'm very happy that this is the next guy that I get. Long story short, sorry, that was kind of a ramble. Okay, so what do we want to do here? We want to continue moving this guy down here. And I've got some Hypaspis coming in here. So these Hypaspis will help take Halicarnassus. I'm going to buy a siege tower. And I really would like to catch this immortal out in the open. I don't think I'm going to be able to, though. Yeah. So hopefully he doesn't retreat back into the city. I have a feeling he will, though. Okay. Now that we've addressed everything over here, maybe not everything. Build a horseman. I feel like the horsemen are a lot better when it comes to later on. However, here I will just be queuing up encampment trainings. Whoops. Anyway, if you were curious, it is Diety. Even though I already said that, but you know, sometimes what was it? It's like trust but confirm. What is that? That's from like, who said that? I feel like that was like Ronald Reagan or somebody. I don't know who said it, but anyway, that's what we're doing. Okay. Get back to the game, Owen. Let's go. So, we are going to attack and get some of these guys out of our way. Move this great general up here. Or move Alexander up here, rather. Can you get rid of him? You cannot. I would like to have both these horsemen kill this immortal. So you can attack. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, you didn't kill him. Dang. Okay. Well, my archer should be able to finish him off. Perfect. Okay. I'll bring this archer down here. Put a hit on that guy. Bring down Alexander. Okay. Oh, and it still didn't get him. Immortals are tough units, I will say that. Now, where can I have you end up? Okay, why don't I do this? Yeah, you go here. And then you go here. And all these guys will still be within range. Okay. Jeez, why does this... Oh, ideal terrain. And he's got a support bonus. Okay. Well, then in that case... I might just bring him down here. Or right there, rather. So that way... I can use him next turn. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Can I promote you? I can't promote you, no. I can promote one of these. Anyway, yeah, we'll keep Alexander there, and we'll go to the next turn. Oh, nice. This guy stayed out. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I was hoping I could get a movement or a hit on this immortal right here, but that's okay. I'll have you come back here, actually, fortify an ideal terrain. You come here. I'm going to have this hoplite link up with my siege tower. Come over here. You come here. Paspis. We'll make our way down. Build a Heteroi there. This guy's running away from me. I'll keep you in Athens. Sweet. Okay, what can we do now? I think that kind of addresses everything that's going on this side. So I want to capture Thapsacus, I think is the name. I mean, I don't know how you pronounce it, but Thapsacus? Thapsacus. Yeah, who knows. And then I want to basically swoop down through Thapsacus and go to Arbela. Hopefully I can get those in the next, like, 3 turns. Because if I'm able to, like... I'll basically, like, cut this in half And have that other army unopposed come through here. I do need to capture Halicarnassus like ASAP though, because my units are starting to get weak. I can promote, which is nice. Okay. I'll have you. So if you come here, you'll have an extra bombardment. Where can you go? You can go there as well, though. Okay. I'll have you come here. Oh, you stupid Owen. Come on, man. I forgot to have Alexander down here. I will put... because he needs to be on this side of the river. I'll put Alexander right there. This guy come here. Okay. What can we do? I bring you down here. Yes, you'll still be within range. You attack there. You come down here and attack there. Perfect. Thapsacus is mine. Problem is now both these units have to cross a river, which really sucks, but... you go here. You come here. Boom. Boom. Kill that immortal. You guys come down here. Have you build an encampment. I'll keep this city. I'll have Alexander sleep for this turn, or for the remainder of this turn. Then we should be good. How close is this Great General? Okay, so that's 4 kills pretty much. That's not that bad. And... yeah, look at all these units over here. Oh, that's going to be tough. Alright. End this turn. Honestly, turn 7, not too shabby for getting all the way over here. You can get there. This other guy can't. Okay. So maybe... let's try this. If you go here... you go here... oh, no, don't want to do that. I have all these promotions stacked up. I feel like I need to use them. Maybe that's what I'll do this turn. So if I get rid of this immortal, who doesn't have a promotion? You don't have, neither of these guys have promotions. Okay, so those will be who I'll use to attack this immortal with. You go here. You attack here. You have more health. You come down here. Probably have that guy attack the city once. I want this guy, he has less health, so I'm going to bring him over here so that way he's a little safer. Bring you here. You also take a promotion as well. Nice, okay. Perfect. Yeah, just put one into the city. Nice, okay. Whoop. And have you skip this turn. Alright, cool. What else can we do here? I need that great general like ASAP. How far can this guy get? Not very far. The thing is, do I even challenge that immortal? Because he can't really capture anything right now. I feel like the answer is no. So I'm going to do this. You down here. You go here. Boom. Okay. And you will just continue to build more mines. You fortify. Skip this turn. Perfect. All right. Okay. So for this turn, step one, need to capture Arbella. So after I just queue up 2 encampment trainings, going to capture Arbella. Excuse me. And then I think after this turn, I'll probably sign off for this episode because it's been probably about 30 minutes or so. So let's see. How are we going to do this? Do we want to bombard it? How much damage do you guys do? Head on. That's pretty solid. Okay, so I want to bombard this one. Thing though is I want to make sure that Alexander... Oh, don't want to move him yet. I want to be able to get down to Babylon. So what I'll do... So bombard you, bombard you. How are these guys looking? Okay. Would it make sense for me? No, I want to go across here with one. Yeah. Okay, I'll go across with you. And then you capture the city. Perfect. Okay. Now I need to leave Alexander in a place where he can influence as many of these units as possible. If I lose an archer, that's not the end of the world because I'll be down here bombarding Babylon anyway. So why don't I bring you down here? I might lose both my archers. Okay. You come here. You come down here. Who should attack first? How much damage do you do? Okay. Whoever kills this unit is going to get hit by this guy. So what I'll do is I'll have you sit here. Or by 2 units actually, because there's that chariot archer there. So hopefully we're able to stay safe. And I'll bring you back up here actually. So that way I can keep those guys in the game. I'll build a couple of high passes here actually. 6 turns, that's not that bad. I'll keep this city. And what other production do we need to do? Oh, okay. Only 3 turns for a settler? I'll take that. Get my 2nd out of 4 down. Oops, I'll have you come here. It's so funny because it's going to take me longer to capture Halicarnassus than Babylon probably at this rate. I'll bring this guy out. Have him heal for a little bit. Have you skip and roll to the next turn.
Our treasury.
And I think this is where we are going to end this episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to, I guess, see more of this content and support the channel or anything, feel free to leave a like. Obviously, you don't have to, but I greatly appreciate it anyway. And yeah, if you have any comments or questions on what I'm doing, like strategy wise, or if you want me to play any other type of game or scenario, you can always leave a comment down in the comments. I'm going to try my best to respond to as many as possible. So yeah, but anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.